Alright guys, this is me again, Russell of the Amber and Russell Show. As you see, I'm dressed up as the one and only Michael Jackson. And so, this is just a video response to what Denzel had to say about if they were to remake another Michael Jackson documentary or movie or film about his life. And I do not feel as though Chris Brown should get the role, mainly because I wouldn't take him that serious. You know, he's too much of a goofball. He's too young. The role is a very mature role because, I mean, when you think of Michael Jackson, he's an entertainer, but there's so much that he has done in his personal life that, I mean, that's so dramatic. Like, this different situation, like the trials he's been through, and I think that someone who's a more serious actor would be a better part for it. And, it could also probably be an Oscar worthy or talked about to being able to win an Oscar role playing Michael Jackson. Whereas if Chris Brown were to do it, would just be like him just redoing the BET Awards basically. Just redoing the tribute, you know? It would just be his performance. And Michael Jackson was more than just a performer. He was an entertainer, he was a singer, he was a just an overall superstar. And Chris Brown to me would just be able to capture the performance. I don't think Chris Brown acting skills would be at the level to play someone like Michael Jackson because he has so many layers to him besides just the entertaining part. And I do feel as though they should have a unknown person play it so it could be almost like a blank slate for that person, for that actor. So we have no type of, oh, I remember him from this or that or whatever. It would just be, this person is Michael Jackson. You know, so like, if Chris Brown were to do it, we could still see Chris Brown as himself, sort of. Like if Beyonce plays a role in the movie, you think of her still as Beyonce. Like that's why so many people went to go see so many movies of her because she was basically playing herself over and over. No matter how different you change the role, you still sort of felt like, oh, I'm watching Beyonce on TV or on the screen. And I think with Chris Brown, that will be the situation. So, unknown person I think would be best for it. And I just think that Chris Brown is just a good dancer. Other than that, basically anybody could play the role of Michael Jackson if it's just about the dancing, you know? Anybody can do a Michael Jackson tribute. I mean, yeah, everyone said Chris Brown did such a great job with the tribute. Yes, he did. I've given his props for it. Me and Amber are really going to go into depth about it in our BET review, so make sure you guys go and watch both of those. We sort of messed up on the taping, whatever. But, what he did was a great tribute, great dancing. But my thing is, Michael Jackson wasn't just a dancer, he was also an overall entertainer, which also includes the vocals. So, with that said, you could have had any other, you know, dancer do what he does and still do a great job. It's just that he happens to be Chris Brown, you know? So it's just like we shouldn't praise him so much because what he's doing is something that any other dancer could have done. Whereas someone who was singing live, you know, and capture the moment better with the vocals as well as the dance moves, I think that that's would have been just so much more amazing than just the vocals or just the dancing. Whereas that's all we got from Chris Brown was just the dancing. And then when he was lip syncing to Michael Jackson, it's like, come on, they could have paid any dancer to be up there, any no-name dancer to be up there and do what he did, but they had him do it, you know. So it's like anyone could have done it. Could have lips. I could if I could dance, I could have went up on that stage and lip synced to Michael Jackson and did those dance moves, you know. So it wasn't to me like that over the top, spectacular, whatever, because of the fact that he did what any dancer could have done. And basically, they should pick a unknown person to play Michael, who is a great dancer, singer, and actor, so they could pull off the roles to the fullest and not just be a dancer. And I think that if the actor does a great job with it, he could possibly, be up for an option of being picked to be nominated for an Oscar or at least a Golden Globe. Whereas someone like Chris Brown, I don't feel as though he would be able to, you know, pull that off quite as easily. Well, this is just all I have to say. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys rate, subscribe, and leave a comment. All right, peace.